Impact Wrestling heading to the Lone Star State this weekend with Hard to Kill coming up Saturday from the Factory in Big D. A lot of great matches, huge card. One of the men that is going to be involved in this card joins me now on the Vaqueros Cafe and Cantina hotline. We've had him on before. He's always been fantastic. He's always entertaining. He is the Big LG, Doc Gallows. Follow him on Twitter at @the_Big LG. Happy New Year to you, Doc.
Happy New Year, good brother. What a great entrance. I could listen to that all day long.
Well, I appreciate it. I try to do the best I can. Multiple tag team championships, current Impact tag team champions with your partner, the Machine Gun, Carl Anderson. How was your holiday season?
Holiday season's been great. It's still kicking into gear right now. I'm on vacation with my family currently here in New Orleans, Louisiana, and I'm going to scoot from here right over to Dallas, Texas for a little Hard to Kill and a Major League Hardcore War, which I'm very excited about. Dallas, as you know, being a Texas native and attending the pay-per-view I'm hearing this weekend as well, rich in professional wrestling history. From the Von Erichs, the Freebirds, the Sportatorium, all the Funks out of Texas, all kinds of great stuff there. So I can't think of a better place to come to a sold-out venue in the Factory in Dallas and present Hardcore War. We're looking to turn it up, man, and I couldn't be more excited about it.
Absolutely. Factory right now, you're not too far from where the Sportatorium used to sit. So, man, New Orleans is one of my favorite cities on earth.
Yes.
It's a great place. I saw on the latest vlog for the Talking Shop vlog that you spent New Year's in Vegas.
I did. I've been on a whirlwind, man. Impact Wrestling stars getting married in Las Vegas. Matt Cardona, right. Chelsea Green. They had a beautiful wedding, as you can tell by all the social media. Everybody involved had a big time, myself and my beautiful wife included. So that was a blast. So I got to kick out of this vacation mode and get ready to get into a serious 5-on-5 hardcore match because, like I said, I'm excited to do it in Dallas. And I think that it's a great time for Impact to turn up the pace. And I haven't got to do a lot of hardcore matches on television. A lot of them have been independent things I've promoted on my own and done in different parts of the country with different people. So this one's going to be really cool. I got some extra violence planned that I don't think anybody else is going to be too excited about.
I can hardly wait to see it. Before we get to that, of course, we're Wrestle Kingdom happening, New Japan Pro Wrestling, Wrestle Kingdom happening. You and Machine Gun, part of many Wrestle Kingdoms in your day. Give me a fun Wrestle Kingdom story, something that happened, backstage, out in the city.
I'll give you a Wrestle Kingdom story that could have changed the course of my career if Shibata wasn't such a tough guy.
Okay.
In Japanese wrestling, as wrestling fans and people who watch, you guys know the forearm exchange is a huge thing in Japanese wrestling. The 1-2 back and forth, the big stiff forearm shots, to the jaw, to the side of the head, to the shoulder, whatever you're doing. But I broke my right elbow about 15 years ago in WWE developmental. I never had it fixed. So that elbow is like a calcified antler sticking out of my right arm. So I've never thrown a good forearm shot and been able to control it very well. And I expressed this to my Japanese management on several occasions, but they wanted to see that. That's a big thing. We tagged in for Shibata's hot comeback, and he popped me with one forearm, and I popped him with one back, and he went to sleep live on pay-per-view in front of 45,000 people.
Oh, my God.
And thank God his muscle memory and him being such a badass MMA pro wrestler guy kicked in, and he was able to come to and go through the motions and finish the match in the sequence that we were headed into. But I had a little dookie in my shorts there for a second, thinking I'd really screwed up bad.
That is priceless, and especially with Shibata making his comeback at Wrestle Kingdom.
Yeah,
so congratulations!
What a talent, man! What a phenomenal talent! Yeah, big congratulations to Shibata. I'm happy those guys. I know it's limited over there with the world shut down, but I'm happy that there is a 2-night Wrestle Kingdom. Night 2's like tonight, isn't it?
It is absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, I just saw a picture of one of my old friendly rivals, Makabe, doing some promoting for night 2 tonight. So I'm excited for those guys. Can't wait till they get back to full capacity. Can't wait till they can make some new work visas and Machine Gun and I can go back and stake our claim in New Japan Pro Wrestling.
I was about to ask you about that because I know you and Carl have been talking about, heading back over to New Japan, make a little ruckus over there.
It's been a year and a half of talking, man. We need this world to open back up so we can get to it.
I agree. Let's get to this 10-man tag, this hardcore war rather, that we'll see on Saturday. So it's going to be you and Carl, along with Violence by Design, taking on Heath, Rhino, Eddie Edwards, Willie Mack, and Rich Swann. Now, this is, like I said, hardcore war. You've done a little bit of hardcore back in the day. The first thing that comes to mind is, I know how psycho, crazy, whatever Eric Young is. So as I know you and Carl can mix it up. Can you trust EY and Violent by Design?
I would think that this is a partnership out of convenience, and I don't see it being a long-lasting alliance, as it feels quite unholy. And Eric Young's a diabolical character in the history of Impact Wrestling, and one of the best all-around performers that we have on the roster. So we're going to have to sleep with one eye open when it comes to having those guys on our side. But I mean, if you look at it, you want a guy like Eric Young on your side. You want a guy like Diener on your side. Big Joe Doring. We had an awesome big man match together on Impact Television a few months back. We crashed through the stage. He actually got the best of me that night. That's a tough hombre. You talk about Japanese wrestling and hard hitting and that kind of style. You want Joe Doring on your side of the fight because you don't want to be getting punched in the head by him.
Right. No, I get you. Absolutely. That should be a hell of a match. You got the world title match, the 3-way with Moose and Matt Cardona and Morrissey. Yeah. You got the Texas Death Match with with Mickey James and Deonna Purrazzo for the Knockouts World Title. I mean, this and Hard to Kill. This is one of the newer pay-per-views for Impact Wrestling. In fact, I think I was at the last one when it was in Dallas. I think either 2019, 2020 is one of those.
I think it was right before we came in. I think it was 19. Yeah,
I think it was. You're right. Yeah. And I mean, they always put on a hell of a show. This is stacking up to be just as crazy as that one.
I think what's cool about this card is I was kind of looking at my cheat sheet, remembering the matches because I've been in vacation mode here. And the first thing that came to my mind, my first honest thought about it was, this is an exciting show for fans because the way the match card's laid out, everybody's going to want to try to one up everyone else, from the girls in the Texas Death Match with all the good stuff our knockouts have been doing, to the girls on AEW tearing it up. So I know they want to show out. I know we want to show out doing a different type of match. Matt Cardona has a ton of buzz around him right now, heading into that 3-way match for the world title. So I think you're going to be seeing some people really show out. I'm impressed by Steve Macklin. I think it's cool that he's getting a chance to show his capabilities. Him and Trey Miguel, I'm sure, are going to tear it up. So top to bottom, this is going to be one hell of a show to watch. You don't want to miss out on it.
Absolutely. It'll be great to see it, whether it's on pay-per-view or on Fight TV this Saturday night. Hard to Kill. I gotta ask you. So I have seen Talking Shop-A-Mania. I've seen Talking Shop-A-Mania 2. When are we going to get a new Talking Shop-A-Mania?
When I can get that lazy SOB, the Machine Gun Carl Anderson, to help me finish writing it.
And you got to get Rocky back from Japan.
Well, Rocky's one of the busiest pro wrestlers in the whole world right now. His career has completely resurged. We've seen him in Impact, AEW, of course, New Japan. So, everybody's busy. Everybody's moving, which is a good thing. But Machine Gun his point was we didn't want to rush the third Talking Shop-A-Mania. But in my opinion, enough time has passed, and there are enough funny things going on in wrestling for us to spook the hell out of right now.
I couldn't agree more. I think it's time. We need a new worst pay-per-view ever, because the first two were bad enough, but there's got to be another level, right?
Yeah. You got to one up it. Yeah, and this isn't going to be the type of one-upmanship that we're talking about at Hard to Kill. This is going to be much, much worse than that. So.
I love it. By the way, you're in New Orleans. Where do you go to get your go eat? Give me a couple
And
spots. I mean, I love that place. Mother's Cafe is fantastic.
Mother's is a great spot.
Say that again.
I said Mother's is a great spot.
Yeah.
I was just agreeing with you. Yeah, you come here, you basically come here to do an eating and drinking tour. That's what we've been doing for the past few days. I'm sitting in a sushi restaurant, Wasabi, right down from my Airbnb on Frenchman Street right now. We went out last night and had, great seafood. Had some hot crawfish, some crab balls, some fried alligator. That's what you come down here for, man. So that's what we've been doing. We've been tearing it up. So I love Frenchman Street. I love the French Quarter. One of my favorite cities in the whole world as well.
Oh, it is. The first Super Bowl I got to cover was there, Super Bowl 47, and we went to Giacomo's in New Orleans and had a fantastic meal. I mean, it was so. I mean, they brought out these. They got. I think it was the crab balls, and oh my God, those things were fantastic. Oh, so good.
They will light you on fire if you're not careful too.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. All right, man. Plug. You got all sorts of stuff going on, so plug everything. Tell everybody like what's going on, how they can get it, all that good stuff.
Yes, at I can't remember my handle right now. _Big LG on Twitter and Instagram. Talking Shop podcast. We got 2 new podcasts dropping every single week. Listen to those wherever your podcasts are found. In the new Talking Shop blog, you can follow the crazy lives of myself, the Machine Gun, Rocky Romero, all in different parts of the country, different parts of the world. We're putting it together. We finally got a little bit of tech savvy going, and we're vloggers now, man. So that's the newest thing going. And also, if you like to have a little red or white wine in your life, head on over to tnsmania.com. We got all kinds of merchandise over there, and also our alcohol brands can be purchased online, virtually, all that stuff. So also follow Impact Wrestling, Impact on Access TV. And if you're not doing it, you've got to get this Impact Plus app. My shows, my home promotion that I own in Georgia, Lariato Pro, we're on there every single month. Every pay-per-view in Impact history, all kinds of great bonus content. You can't beat it with a stick for under $8 a month.
Absolutely. It's great. Fantastic buy there. Impact Wrestling doing great things, and you guys are right at the head of that. So he is Doc Gallows. Follow him on Twitter at _Big LG. Doc, man, enjoy your time in New Orleans. I'm jealous. I love that place. And enjoy the rest of your vacation. I'll see you in Dallas this Saturday.
I'll see you Saturday night, man. Thanks for having me.